So I am joined by my friend who has never played Animal Crossing. Tell them about how much Animal Crossing you know.
Well, I did play Animal Crossing the one time, and you didn't tell me how to get the oranges out of the tree. Okay?
Really? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, you're at my house, and I took your DS, and I was like, I'm gonna go play some Animal Crossing, and I went in, I feng shuied your house, and then you reverted all of that for some reason, and then I tried to get some oranges out of a tree, but I couldn't, and so I quit.
I remember that when you said the feng shui thing, everything came pouring back to me. For
Yeah,
those who
dude,
wants
I
to
feng
know,
shuied.
for those who want to know what feng shui in my house means, he literally just pulled everything in a random spot and it was terrible. Um,
Whoa! Oh, it was feng shui, dude. It was the right places to promote chi flow through your body and mind.
all right, well, Josh, I got a deal for you.
All right.
If you guess any of these Animal Crossing names correctly, I
Mm-hmm.
will let you re-feng shui my house and I'll keep it there for a good while.
Dang,
Yep.
that's a deal. It also makes me a little nervous.
All right. Well, what's a good thingy? What's a good video without steaks? Yummy, yummy steaks. So I don't. Wow, that really got to you.
It just took me a second to realize what you were even talking about.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So I don't want just your guess for their name. I want a little backstory to them. Like, what's your head
Oh,
canon of them? Like,
okay.
what are they like? What do they like do at night? That kind of stuff. Um, there's no real good answer. These villagers have like personality types, so um, you can kind of be on the money, but there's no like definitive like they go home and watch TV kind of deal. So, and if I like your answers enough, I'll give you a point. And if you get to 10 points, I'll let you feng shui my house.
All right. I can
And
get
if you get
behind that.
and if you get points too easily, I'm just gonna up the number of points. Are you ready?
I think so.
All right. What's her name and what does she like to do?
Right, well, they're Egyptian, so they probably got like some Egyptian name. Like, what's the one that everyone always has?
Cleo.
Anubis. I'm
Oh,
gonna go with
okay.
Anubis, but it's probably got like some kind of twist on it. What are they, like a cat?
Yeah, that's a cat.
Oh, how can you spin Anubis to be a cat? I don't know, but it's a Meowbis now. I don't like that, but I'm sticking with it.
Say it again.
A Meowbis.
All right. Well, what is a meowbis? What does a meowbis like to do in their free time or whatever?
Well, as you can see, like they're doing right now, they're praying to the alien gods that built their pyramids, and that's basically what all of their free time entails.
That's just all they do. They just praise the gods, basically.
Yeah, they spend an extraordinarily long time putting on their makeup and headgear and whatnot, because that takes forever, and wrapping in toilet paper, and then they pray to their gods.
All right. So I like that answer. So I'll give you a point for
Ooh.
their free time. I'm gonna bring it up to 20. I think there's like 30 in here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So I think 20 is appropriate. So
Fricked.
the name's not a meowbis, just so you know.
What? No way.
It's I'm not positive how to pronounce it. I think
How
it's on.
positive.
Aha! I think it's Anka. Ankha.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I think it's
Or it's on.
Anka.
You know,
Haha. Anyway,
yeah, very.
Here's the next one. What about this guy?
No, they're dead.
Is their name dead?
Nah, it's probably like one of the Care Bears. So what are their names? I don't even know those, so let's skip that. Sunshine Bear? Probably one.
Sunshine Bear.
Because
What
they're
does
just a
Sunshine?
ray of sunshine.
Oh, they sure are. What does Sunshine Bear like to do when he gets home at night?
They like to lie in dark alleyways, dead, because they're dead. Losing
Okay.
food, being eaten by maggots, and having flies pick at their eyes.
God damn. So I like that. So you get 2 points now. I probably won't be keeping track, but I'm gonna try to.
Alright.
Yep. So I will also preference this. I'm starting with like popular characters that everyone loves.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
His name is Stitches, and I don't think he likes to lay in alleyways dead at night. I don't know for a fact,
It
but I
was
don't
really
think that's
giving
what he
off the
does.
vibe.
Nah, I can see it. I love that. Alright, so that's Stitches for you. What about this guy?
Ew, are they a strawberry? But it's like yellow?
It's an orange.
That's a lemon, dude, if anything.
Okay, it's a lemon.
So their name is Lemon. It's French.
Lemon. Okay.
And as all, they even have the French striped shirt. Oh man. So,
Oh wow, okay.
yeah, they enjoy wine tasting and cheese tasting at the same time. They never do them separately. It's always a combo deal. They're drinking wine and chomping on that cheese. But when they get home, they usually just take long baths in their tub, you know, with lots of bubbles with candlelight, and they just kind of chill there.
Okay.
That's what I think Lemon does.
So I do like the name. I do like the backstory, but I feel like I'm giving points out too often, and I want to make you work for it. So I won't be
Oh,
giving you a
shit.
point there. Yeah, you're at 2. I've decided I'll actually try to keep
Dude,
it
I got more than I thought I'd get already, so.
You're doing pretty good on that ends. His name is Tangy.
That's so lame.
Wow. Oh, this guy.
Whoa, dude, that's just a straight up mummy. Oh, but they play like tennis or something because they're number 23.
They play tennis.
Alright, so this is another believer in the alien gods because they're a mummy. So they're out there with what was it, a Meowbis.
Meowvis.
But you know, they're not as hard a believer, you know, it's like they want to be, but only one of their parents believed in it, the other didn't, so they're able to spend more of their free time playing tennis. But they aren't that great at it because they only have one eye, so their depth perception is horrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I really like that, so you definitely get a point for the backstory. My favorite part is is how you got in depth into why he's not as strong of a believer. Like only one of his parents believed in the Egyptian gods or whatever. That's great. So you definitely
Wait, did I
get a
even
point
give
there.
him a name?
I don't know.
The name's Krent.
What? Krent?
Yeah, Krent.
His name.
Krent. Krent.
His name's not Krent.
Dude.
His name's Lucky.
I would not have picked that. They're a
Yeah.
mom. They got one eyeball.
I like Krent better though. Honestly. Who's this guy?
Oh god, this is like some more food stuff. What are they? What are they, like a gingerbread bunny? Their face is a void. Like if
Yo.
it blows hard enough, they probably just, you know.
That hurt my ears, holy shit. That scared me too.
Oh, maybe they're a fruitcake.
I never thought this guy looked like an animal. I mean, not an animal, a food. I never thought it looked like a food.
Really? What else would they be? Like a piece of cement or a sponge, maybe?
I would say closer to cement.
Dude, they
I
look like
think
a
they're like
fruitcake.
What's the fruitcake's name and what does it like to do?
Well, what would a fruitcake be named? Well, no one likes fruitcake, so they'd be named something like Karen. 'Cause people never like Karens. It's just
So
like one of those things.
Okay, well, what does Karen like to do?
Well, Karen likes to hang out with people, but other people don't like to hang out with Karen. So
Okay.
she's always being rejected or turned down, but she sometimes shows up to stuff and people are awkward about it and try and get her to leave. It usually doesn't work. So then when they get home, they're usually really sad and they kind of just drink some wine and watch some soap operas.
Alright. Name's not Karen. I did like that story, but you don't get a point for that one. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Yeah. Her name's Coco.
Are you coconut?
I guess so. I guess Coco's a coconut. I don't know.
Coconuts are fuzzy though. But they do have the coconut like holes in their face. That would make sense.
Oh, I never thought. See, I've never actually had Coco in my town, honestly. So I never really cared about Coco too much. I know everyone. I don't know if love's the right word, but she's a popular one.
Huh. They're actually kind of scary to look at. Oh my.
Sorry, what was this guy?
They're a bit seductive, dude.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, like their face, the non-pupil eyes are kind of creepy, but you know, the more it's kind of like enchanting. So they're definitely a stripper, that's for sure.
Okay.
Because they got the gaze and the form.
Sure do.
What's a stripper name? And this is a dude, I'm pretty sure. Dude, stripper name. Probably just like Chad.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if there's more to it than that. He's a stripper, the town stripper. Everybody loves him, but they're a little creeped out by it. But you know, like I said, the gays, they're all for it, and so they're constantly going back and giving them their money. And he's kind of like rich because of it, because they just keep coming back and giving like their life savings to him, just making it rain.
I'll give you a point for the backstory because I don't know, you got kind of specific with that one. That was kind of funny. Name is not Chad, it's Biscuit.
That could be a stripper name.
Guess how it's spelled?
Is it with a K?
It is with a K.
Is this why you would write Biscuit?
Oh my god, it is. It totally is.
Huh.
I never put that together. Yeah, I guess you got backstory to your Biscuit situation.
Dang, no one's gonna know what this is about.
I'm probably gonna cut that out.
It's for the best.
Yeah. Who's that guy?
Oh, damn. That's a little squirrely squirrel.
Yep.
And did you say no? It's not a squirrel.
No, I said yep.
Oh, okay. And what is that, like a sports car driver, race car driver by that helmet? It seems no, that's definitely a motorcycle outfit.
Okay.
So they're a motorcyclist, professional motorcyclist. Well, amateur professional. They're amateur trying to go professional.
Okay.
Like they're good, but you know, not that good. But they're really, really trying.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're always trying. Everyone like looks at them. They're like, it's been like 10 years that they've been trying to make this career happen. And it's like, you know, you're good, but you're just not that good. You should probably switch. And they just keep going for it, and you gotta commend them for that. But they just gotta change it up. You know, you gotta realize that you've messed up. Also, their name is Trisha.
Okay. You did get a point for that. And by the way, I am keeping a score. You're at 5. I have a tally going. Oh,
Heck yeah.
I got a piece of paper. His name is Agent S.
Oh, that was a girl.
I think it's a guy. Pretty sure.
Oh, they got those lusty eyes under that.
Ooh,
Black.
does look like he's wearing eyeshadow. I get you.
Oh, that's a luchador right there. They're obviously a wrestler and very good at it.
Very good. All right.
Yeah, dude. Like they have a knitted sweater with a belt on it. Only a real champion would wear something like that and be that happy about it. You know, you have to have some kind of clout before you can just look like this and be that happy.
All right, I get you. So,
So,
what do you name this fellow?
oh man, this has got to be. Oh, what's a cool wrestler name? Definitely like. What is that called? It's a type of wrench.
What? I have zero idea.
Hold on, I gotta Google this. It's a very important. A monkey wrench, that's their name. It's
He was
funny
monkey.
because they're not a monkey.
Alright. So I don't remember if you gave him a backstory besides wrestling.
I mean, there isn't
But
really much to it. And that's why I'm
alright.
getting to childhood. That was kind of rough.
Well, tell me about their childhood real quick, because you weren't about to get a point.
Well, the father left him at a young age.
Alright, you get a point.
That's all you want to hear, okay?
Well, it was just, I liked it. I don't know. His name's Stinky.
I can see that. Rest of
Yeah.
get sweaty in all their latex and then just never
Yep.
clean it.
Of course.
Oh my. So this is like a crocodile. It's terrifying, but they want to be seductive. So they're always hanging like around the bar trying to hit on people, but no one ever wants it. But they're always trying.
Okay.
You don't know where they got their money from to always be at the bar and constantly have a drink in front of them. Maybe they don't even drink the drink, but they just like buy one and then have it for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Maybe like sip a tiny bit every hour. And they're always hitting on people, and they have a horrible smoking problem. That's part of the reason people don't like it either, because they just smell so bad. It's like packs a day.
Okay.
So they want to be attractive. They think they're attractive, but they're past their prime. They're also a crocodile, so they're terrifying. They're just waiting for that right person, but they're not gonna come around. And their name's Linda.
Her name's Allie.
I was close. Because it's a alligator.
I'll give you a point for that backstory too. I like that. I like that a lot. What about this guy?
What a loser.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they definitely sing in like the church choir, but they're put in like the middle back or wherever you put people who aren't good, and they just want you to lip sync, so you can't tell that they're lip syncing. Like they're just atrocious at singing.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah. And they feel really bad about it, but their parents are always like, "No, you're doing great," and they don't realize he's lip singing, and it really gives him like stress in his life because like my parents think I'm really good at singing, but I'm not. And they give him this special sweater for Christmas to wear because of his singing ability, and now he's scared because they're probably gonna want to sing at the family Christmas party, and he's not gonna be able to produce what he wants, and that's why he's got this 1,000-yard stare on his face.
I like that. You got a point for that. I'll tell you that much right now. So what's this choir boy's name?
Oh, dude, it's gotta be just Brandon.
It's actually Anchovy.
What? I mean, that's very fitting because no one likes anchovies. Look at this.
That was great. I loved Anchovy. I never had him in my town, but one of my friends who I used to play with had him in their town, so he was my favorite out of that guy's town.
Whoa. Sorry, I was burping. So they're a Twister enthusiast. I've been since the day, like, they were, I think it was 1 year old. They got Twister for their birthday, and they've loved it ever since. So they're always wanting to play Twister. It's the only game they'll play. No one wants to play Twister with them anymore because they're always going around and saying, "Well, let's play Twister." You know, they got their high-pitched voice, but they're so cute that they do it anyway. It's like, how can we resist that? So they're constantly playing Twister all the time and getting people to do it more or less against their will. That's really it.
I already put down the point, man. What's this Twister enthusiast's name?
It's gotta be like, I don't know, just like Bippy, something like that. You know?
Bippy.
Yeah.
It's Apple.
I got the two P's.
Yeah, I was pretty close. I like that. How about this guy?
Why does he look like a cardboard cutout?
I'm pretty sure he was only in the first game, and he might have been Japan only, honestly.
So what you're saying is he is a cardboard cutout
Sure.
that they put in the grocery store.
Is this his backstory?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there more?
Yeah, he's Grumple's the store monkey mascot.
Uh,
It made a cardboard cutout of him. He's like really weird and gross, but like the store's the only one in town, so everyone has to go to that store. And they're like, "Can you please just change the mascot?" No one likes Grumples or whatever I said. So like, just keep the cardboard cutout. It's always staring and it's weird and no one likes it.
his name's Yodel.
What?
His name's Yodel.
No, it's not. It's
fucking Yoda. Yodel.
This dude can't yodel.
I don't care what he can do. His name's Yodel. Jesus. What about this one?
Oh my god. This is a small child. No, this is a mom.
I like how you went the freaking opposite.
So they're not very good at cooking, so they're always going out to restaurants, but you know, she can't really afford it, and by she, I mean her husband can't really afford it because she's a stay-at-home mom for their 14 children.
Jesus.
Always wanted children as a kid, and so she kind of went hard with that dream.
Alright.
Kept going. And she's got 2 more on the way.
So, wait, 2 more on the way at once?
Yeah, it's twins.
twins?
Just
Oh,
confirmed.
okay.
They just got the ultrasound.
Or they just did?
Yeah, the dad, you know, he tries to put on the happy face every time, but he just wishes she would stop having children.
Jeez. Well, he
But
can control that.
Bull's just too good, you know?
Oh,
He's
I
got
got
raw
you.
dog it. He ain't about contraceptives, you know?
Alright. I don't feel good about giving that one a point.
That's okay.
What's her name?
Melinda.
Bertha.
Nah, that's a Melinda.
You totally could. For some reason, I had a fear you were just gonna guess Bertha. I was like, if there's one he has a chance at, it's freaking Bertha.
Big Bertha.
Who's this?
Another dead body. Oh no, a victim of Twister. Oh no.
Victim of Twister. Okay.
Dude, Bippy, they put. Oh no. This is Bippy's best friend. You know?
Yeah.
This is Bippy's best friend.
This is the one that always like spins the arrow.
Yeah, it's always spinning the arrow, and because Bippy is constantly playing, they have no time to eat or drink. So they're like drinking like licking trees and the rocks and whatnot to try and get water and eating grass for food. And as you can see, it did not sustain them because they are dead right next to. I don't even remember who the other guy was that was dead, but they're right next to them.
Okay. I'll give you a point for that.
Yeah, they always supported Bippy's dream of playing Twister because it brought them so much fun, but they needed to watch their own health.
What's this guy's name?
Oh, that's gotta be Gerald.
It's Peaches.
Oh, it's close.
You're very close, I agree. What about this one?
Oh my god, this one should be named Stinky, not that other guy.
I think this one was only in the first game and only in Japan, I think.
Yo, he kind of has that shirt of Ricky from Trailer Park Boys.
I was just about to freaking say that. I hate you.
So this is Ricky.
I was literally like, I was waiting for you to say something, and then I was gonna say this shirt's the same. That's fucking hilarious. Can we just assume his backstory is Ricky from Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah, he's just Ricky. Just full on Trailer Park Boys ripped off him.
100%. Oh, that's the point's already down. Oh, what can I say? His name's Bao.
Nah.
What about this one?
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a geography teacher if I've ever seen one.
A geography teacher?
Yeah, dude, look at how depressed they are. Look at that face. That's eternal sadness. They went to school for geography, and now it's the only thing they can do, and they can never change their career because it's the only thing they know. They try and brighten up their life a little bit by wearing old crazy little yellow zebra shirts. But it's not working.
I think it's working.
You do? Because their face says otherwise.
Well, yeah. All right. Okay, it's not working. I'll be honest.
And it's Mr. Richards, no first name.
He was not born with a first name.
Nah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look up what he is because I'm 100% confident I misspelled his name.
Oh, I can't believe you.
Where is he? All right. I don't think I spelled the name right. I put down Brad Old.
Brad Old.
Bradold.
Brattled.
I can't find him on the wiki.
Did you just like make your own character and try and pass it off as a thing?
You think I did this in like the hour I told you I need?
Dude, I don't know. You might have just done this in your free time. You know, you've been playing this game for a while. You could have made your own fan art.
Oh, okay. So it's Barrold, not Bradold.
Oh, because he's a bear, I think.
He's a bear.
He's old because he's got a beard.
I don't remember what the backstory is, so unless I already wrote it down, you didn't get a point.
Oh man, rip.
What about this one?
Ew. I almost said this is another Twister player, but those are stars, so that's clearly not Twister. But they love karaoke.
Okay.
And you know, they're not bad at it, but like they're actually pretty decent at singing. They only know 1 or 2 songs though, so everyone's kind of getting annoyed of them singing those songs. It was like good for the first, maybe 10 times at most, but after a while they're kind of getting annoyed at it.
All right. Did you give him a name?
That's a him, man. I thought that was a Stacy.
Are you gonna go with Stacy anyway?
That can be a boy's name.
Okay. That's Chow.
Nah.
I think it's Chow. Also, I forgot the backstory again because I was on my phone. I did listen. I did listen at the time, but I forgot.
Some hoes.
You don't get a point. I'm sorry, man.
Oh man.
Oops, I'm on the wrong thing again. What's this guy's name?
Oh man. I mean, that's some kind of martial artist master. No. A chef. No.
Oh.
Chef, that's an ex-martial artist master.
Oh my god. Alright.
So they use their skills from their martial arts. They know like 5 different things. They're like super well respected, but then one day they're just like, I'm gonna open a steak shop.
Just out of the blue?
Yeah, just out of the blue. I'm gonna open a steak shop. It's been my dream. I've become, the best, and now they run a steak shop, and it's a very prestigious one. Great steaks, pretty good prices too.
Okay. So I will only give you a point for this one if I really like his name.
Oh no. Ooh.
That's his name?
Bertha.
Man, I really wanted to give you that point. I really felt bad because I just forgot the other 2, so I couldn't give you a point. But now I don't feel right giving you a point.
I thought I'd get some like throwback funnies, but I guess not.
I don't like it. I think his name's pronounced Croque. Croque. Could be croquet.
Is that croquet?
That's what I thought, maybe.
Croquet?
Oh, it's definitely croquet. Get it? Because the croquin and the K.
Croque?
Yeah.
So when I search that, it comes up croquet monsieur, and it's a baked or fried Boolean ham and cheese sandwich.
That looks to be him, so that sounds perfect. What's this guy's name?
Oh no. They haven't died yet. but they're getting there.
Oh no, it's another Twister. Oh my
Another
god.
victim, dude.
Oh my god.
This is what Bippy thinks is a friend, but they don't want to be friends anymore, and it's driven them to cut themselves all the Twister that they have to play, as you can tell by their emo face hair. And so yeah, just another victim. They want to be friends with them, but they can't. They don't want to do it, but they can't not be friends with them because it's just too mean. Because Bippy's just too cute, and they want to play the Twister. And like, I'll play the Twister. I'll wear your Twister Club shirt, but I really don't want to. And they hide it. They put on a strong face, but at night, they're cutting their wrists and they're straightening their hair and dyeing it yellow.
What was his hair before it was yellow? What color?
It was blue.
Okay.
Because they're all blue.
What's their name?
Bentley.
Bentley. I'll give you a point for the name. Honestly, I'm mostly giving you a point because I feel bad that I didn't give you a point the last 3 rounds. So that's your first pity point. Yeah, you're at 21. No, you're at 13. I mean, by the way.
Like, what, dude? I won.
No, you can't win that easily.
Yeah, I don't think I can win at this point. Oh god, that's like a failed lab experiment right there. You know?
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
I get
sugar,
you.
spice, and everything not nice, and this thing came out.
Oh boy, all right, that's a bold
Yeah.
statement.
Well, look at it. This thing's crazy.
I mean, he's got some issues.
Yeah, and I mean his fashion sense is on point. That shirt is just ooh. That's like taking 10 steps forward, seeing into the future what fashion will be, and wearing it now. It's avant-garde, dude.
I feel
But
it.
the rest of him it doesn't do the shirt well. So,
Alright.
yeah, mad scientist creates him in his basement. He pops out. He kills the mad scientist. Because, you know, you're birthed into the new world. He immediately look in a mirror, see that they're going to be dead. And so he's been ravaging the town, but he's really small, so he's not really ravaging it too well. He's just kind of like stealing pies from windows and taking lint out of pockets to make mittens, but that's about it, really.
Okay. I give you a point. What's his name?
Oh, yeah, that's Bobbint.
Bobbint?
I meant Bobbert, but somehow I put an N in there.
His name's Kabuki? Very close, very close.
Kabuki. Oh, damn. Damn, that guy's cool.
And by the way, I do want to mention you still can win, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Oh, man.
Pretty sure.
I didn't think I could. Well, this right here is Brock.
What is it?
It's Brock.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the popular kid in high school. You know, good looking. You know, he hit puberty early, so he was like really tall and muscular. So like all the girls wanted him. Just, you know, blessed with great looks. You know, always wearing sunglasses. He's had that same leather jacket since he was in high school. He bought it with his first paycheck from his job washing dishes. He was just a total cool dude. Always, he would give people rides. You know, he was nice to everyone. But, you know, he kind of peaked in high school, and he's still trying to pull it off. You know, he thought maybe his little mutton chops, like it, I don't know what you call that. It's not a fade. But those mutton chops would, like, give him some style that people are like, oh, yeah, no, he's still cool, but he's not. You know, he's got, like, a decent job, but, you know, he could probably do better for himself. And he's just trying to live off his hype from high school. That's
Alright.
Brock for you.
I'll give you a point for that. I just like how he's like, I like how he peaked at high school. That's what really sold it for me. His name is Eugene.
I can see that.
He looks like a Eugene to me too. How do you feel about this one?
Oh my god. That's a big head.
Yo.
Can her name just be Big Head? Jesus.
That's
their name. Big Head. They're still like a child. It's like a toddler. So that's why they got the big head. They haven't grown into the head yet.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me.
Very.
So yeah, they're just a toddler. They don't really have much going for them. Like their parents, they're kind of just middle class. They're doing their thing. This toddler goes to school. Kind of liked by everyone, but they're always stealing the blocks to make a stupid little tower. And no one wants to do towers anymore. They want to like make fortresses or make like animals, but they're always making their stupid towers.
Wait, what blocks are we stealing?
There's the building blocks at school because they're still in like little kid school. So at playtime, they're always stealing the blocks to make things. They're not letting anyone else use them. Other than that, they're a pretty good kid. They do like have a lot of allergies, so they got like boogers leaking down their face all the time. This is kind of gross and getting on the blocks people want to use, and it's just not good.
Okay. I feel like you could have done better.
Probably.
Did you give him a name?
No, that's a Lendl.
That's Freckles.
I wonder how they got that name.
I was just thinking. You thought it was 5 nostrils?
Yeah, my bad.
I can see why he has so many allergies.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, dude, cover his eyes with your fingers. They look like all eyes.
Oh god, you're right. No, that's like aliens that all those Egyptian guys worship right there.
Wait, so that's your new backstory. He's the Egyptian god that what's a Meowth? Is that her name?
Yeah,
a
Meowbis.
A Meowbis, yeah. So
this is Hilda.
All right, you got a point for that one. Now I like that better. Who's that?
Oh my god, this is that cranky old guy that's always like playing golf and telling people to get off their lawns. You can tell by that strong brow and the perfectly sculpted mustache and the checkered, that's not like checkered, just patterned shirt. They're crossing their arms because they're tough. They think they're tough, but they're not really that tough. Like they can like separate 2 toddlers, but if like they got in a real fight between adults, they're probably going down after a couple swings.
All right.
That's all I really got.
What's his name?
Dude, that's Billiam.
That is Gaston.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't get a point on that one either.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's the one black guy in the game. That's what that is.
That's the one black guy. Jeez.
So, just to carry on the racism, I can only think of Tyrone as a stereotypical black person.
Alright, well, we're moving on. You didn't get the point. His name is Humphrey.
Yeah, it's fair.
What about this one?
Oh my. That's the husband of, I don't remember the real name.
Oh, Bertha.
Melinda, yeah, Big Bertha.
Okay.
From before that I said that, couldn't really keep up with all the children, and you could tell by like his shirt, his tie-dye shirt that was made from all his kids that he wears proudly, even though it reminds him constantly that he has 17 children he has to provide for, and he just can barely do that. Those are ink stains on his face from the printer at work backing up and splattering ink all over his face. And
so
standing him.
So that's not facial hair. That's ink
that's
from
not
work.
Facial hair. That's ink from work.
Okay.
His face, and he's playing it all cool, and he gives his kids a laugh. So he's like, "That's cool," but he just wishes that he could catch a little bit of a break in his life, but he's just not looking like it's gonna happen.
All right, I like that. I like how you tied it together with Bertha. What's his name?
Tristan.
Tristan. I like that. His name's Harry, though.
Oh, is it because he's hairy? I think that's actually a mustache.
You think that's a mustache?
I guess, maybe. I'm still sticking with ink stains, but like in the real world. Oh, that's a Brittany. Jeez. So that's an art major, Brittany. And she's like always been talented at art, but it's like she was good early on, and then quickly she realized in her later years when starting college that she just wasn't as talented as she thought. She was good then, but it was when she's better than the worst. But now that she's with like the good people, she's really struggling to keep up. So she's trying to keep a brave face, but she's taking late nights to try and practice and get better, just to perform as well as the other students in her relatively easy classes for art, and that's why she has so much makeup on to hide the black eyes from lack of sleep.
That was beautiful. I don't know why. That one was just really good. You got a point, man.
Nice.
Name is not Brittany, it's Diva.
I could see that.
Who's that?
That's Brow. Because they got a unibrow.
That was so lazy. I love it.
Yeah, but it's not their real name. It's just what everyone has called them, and they didn't really like it at first, but it's grown on them, so they're proudly calling themselves Brow. They're not like really unique about them. They're just like the kid that everybody knows that's kind of always there when they need stuff, but no one ever does anything for them. So he's like extremely nice, but no one ever like pays the favor back, and they call him Brow just on top.
Aww.
But you know, he's just doing his best, being a nice guy, and you know that's his thing.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
So her name's Hazel.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hazel with a razor.
Wow. You're fucking bullying her now. I'm gonna be honest, I had her in my town in New Leaf, and I wanted her gone so bad. I just pushed her everywhere. I never talked to her.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like the backstory I just said.
Oh, damn it. Now I have to give you a point
and
for
just
that.
push them around.
Now I have to give you a point for that. God damn. So, what's this guy up to?
Oh, dang, that's a professional curling macaroni penguin right there.
Yep. I mean, you're right. God damn it. I've been drawing on myself, and that laugh made me mess up. Anyway.
Sorry, give me the giggles.
I didn't expect the giggles right there.
Oh, that's Marcel. Yeah, professional curling player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's professional, but it's not really that big a deal because it's curling. It's not like Olympic professional, but he makes enough to get by and buy the alcohol to feed his crippling alcoholism.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, not much to it. He drinks, practices for curling, sometimes does both at the same time. It angers his team, but you know he's the only like one of the like 5 curlers in the world, so they can't really kick him out.
Okay. Did you give him a name yet?
Marcel.
His name's Hopper.
Mm.
And you did not earn a point, but I do like it.
Mm-hmm. That looks like a kickball. Oh. Dude, that's like a hipster if I've ever seen one. I don't even know what a hipster name would be. But, you know, he does all the typical hipster things like punch babies and drink tea. He has a blog on how to grow kale in your bathroom for people with tiny one-room apartments. So, you know, there's not really much place to grow, so you go kale in the bathroom, and it's in the back of the toilet. You have to take the lid off and put it in there. It's not really sanitary, but he insists that if you cook it enough, then the germs will go away. But it's just not right. He has a surprising amount of followers on this blog, too. Just a weird hipster stuff.
Okay. Did you give him a name?
Gulliver.
I like that. There is a Gulliver on Animal Crossing, but that's not him. His name's Jakes with a Q.
Oh, that would be his name.
Yep. And you could have gotten a point, but he's one of my favorites. So
I insulted you.
So you should have been really nice to him. You could have just said he's the coolest dude on the block, and you would have gotten all the points you need to win. But you failed.
Dude, you can't call him cool. That'd just be a crime.
Well, what does this guy like to do for fun?
Oh my god, that dude likes to steal chocolate bars from the local convenience store, that's what.
The same one where he yodels the mascot?
The same one store in the entire town. and
Yeah,
steals
okay.
chocolate bars from them. And it's
Okay.
weird because like they don't need to steal them because they have enough money. They get enough money from their parents and allowance to buy chocolate bars, and you don't really know what they're doing with the rest of the money. But they just keep stealing chocolate bars because I guess they really like chocolate, and they're really bad at eating them too because it
What do
gets
you
all over
mean?
them and in their fur. But you can't tell because they're brown. But yeah, that's really it.
Well, what's her name?
Nico. Her. Nika. Oh wait.
Wait, what? You say Nika?
Yeah. Just realized it
Okay.
doesn't sound. It could be bad. It's all good though.
No, I gotcha. Her name's Kat.
Are you kidding me?
Katt.
I mean, at least they put a twist on it. But come on.
Yeah, well. So you are close to winning, and there's not too many left. So I'm gonna keep your points a surprise until the very end.
Dang.
Yep. And I will also say, so I want to say there's like 31 or something. So if you're at least 10 away, so you can only miss 10. You can only miss 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going with now. So you can only miss 10 no matter how many there are.
All right.
Alright, do that.
Oh, that's like the local weirdo mime guy. So like every town has a mime. It's just how it is, and he's the mime. His name's Ren.
Okay.
You really hear that because he's a mime, but this was like back in his army days because he served for like I think it was 4 years before he got out of the National Army Guard, but then he came out to become a mime for some reason. No one really knows why, and they can't get out of him because he's a mime.
Okay.
He's surprisingly good at it too. I mean, he must have like really good discipline to practice since he was in the military, so he's got that good mental focus, but he's a mime. There's not really much more to say. He's weird, and he's just always miming out by the fountain in town, pretending like he's getting fish flying at him. He's like, whoa, but it's not working.
I really like just the idea he was in the National Guard and just for no explained reason, he's just a mime now. And they just can't get it out of him. That's beautiful. What's his name?
What did I say? Ren.
Oh, that's right, Ren. I'm trying to find him on my list right now. Oh, his name is Marcel.
Makes sense. Oh, God. Well, she's a model. It's like one of those models that like apparently is really pretty, but I look at it, I'm like, whoa, you got way too much makeup on, and why are you putting that fake mole on your face? Like, why? It doesn't add anything to you.
So that's fake.
That's fake, dude. That's all makeup. The same stuff they use for those fake eyebrows and wingtips.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're pretty, and they're very well off. They're able to live a nice high life in the rich part of town. Get really anything they want from anyone, but it's not enough for them. They have like a kind of bad sex addiction, and so they're always like seducing people, which is easy for them because they're a model, but like nothing really satisfies her, and so she's looking for that one true love, but she just can't quite find it, probably because she's looking in the wrong places.
Oh, that's so sad. What's her name?
Roxanne.
Oh, she does look like a Roxanne.
Yeah.
Her name is Monique.
I can see that too.
Who that?
This is another coconut head looking bird.
Yeah, it is.
Except he's got like more holes in the side of his head.
I think that's just like feathers.
Maybe it's hard to tell since there's like 6 pixels.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, this is a very early one too. I would assume only released in Japan, or maybe just in the first game.
So he looks like a little baby turkey. So his name might be Turk. I'm sticking with Turk. That could be a name. So little Turk, he's just like the sweetest little child, and he loves applesauce.
Okay.
It's like he doesn't eat a lot of it. It's not like annoying, but like his parents just always got a stock of applesauce for him because it's his favorite treat, and they're like, "Hey, applesauce is good for you." So I mean, I'll give him the applesauce. He's got a bright future, probably. He's always out playing, exercising, has a good amount of friends, and he's just a little swell little guy.
Okay. His name's Turk, he said.
Yeah.
His real name is Nin Dory.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding ya.
They go and name the cat, but they can't name it Turkey Turk. They gotta go with Nin Dory.
I don't know what to tell you, man. What can you tell me about him?
Oh my god. That's the reason that... What was his name? Maurice?
Marcel?
Marcel became a mime.
What? I want a detailed reason.
Well, you see, they got sent out, like, they didn't actually, this is the National Guard, so they don't really get sent over anywhere, but they get deployed within the United States. And so there was a carnival that just got way out of hand. And this crazy little lunatic gal here kind of won his heart with her craziness. So she would perform, and like he would sing. So he got deployed there. There's some bad stuff going on. You know, there's a shootout, but she was just performing her heart out, no matter the shootout that was going on. He saw that, and he instantly fell in love when he saw her. But because she was a mime, she couldn't communicate with him, and he couldn't communicate with her the feelings that they had for each other.
I thought she made him a mime.
What?
I thought she made him a mime. You're saying he's a mime already?
No, not yet. This is like what's gonna happen. So she then goes and disappears because, you know, like traveling circus. So he had to go back and sleep for the night, and the traveling circus leaves overnight. And he goes back when he's gonna try and confess his love to her. That probably wouldn't work because communication's a bad thing with mimes. And so ever since
that's what I'm saying. This is the story of how he becomes a mime, but you mentioned twice now that he's already a mime.
Did I?
Twice now.
When?
You just said it.
No.
Did you not? You said... Wait, is that sheep a mime too?
Yeah, look at their face, dude.
Oh. Whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was a mime. I thought he was just like a clown.
No, you're saying this is straight up a girl in my story.
I know, this is your story. But, you know, I was lost since the beginning, if I'm being honest. I'll just give you a point.
Alright, it's Freya. I don't know if I gave a name, but it's Freya no matter what.
I think it's Pietro.
Nah.
Pietro.
I feel like I've seen this guy before. This kind of looks like Grunkle's the cutout store monkey, dude.
He does look similar to Grunkle, but he's more green.
So what you're saying is he's the commercial actor for Grunkles.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm saying.
What you're saying is this is Rami, the failed actor who could only get jobs in commercials for the one convenience store in town that doesn't need commercials because it's the only one in town.
I love it.
So he gets paid very little.
The point's already on the table, Josh. Did you give a name?
Linus.
You're right, it's Linus.
Was it? What?
It's Linus. It's straight up Linus. I'm not even shitting you.
What?
It's Linus, bro.
I was not expecting to get that.
I was in shock when you fucking said that. I was like, no way.
Huh.
out of all the names, you got Linus.
I was most confident with Turk. Alright.
I lied to you. It's Al.
You're a bitch. Can't believe you got me so hyped. I was about to like sleep like a baby tonight because I was like, God, and no.
That is fucking
stamping potential dread.
Oh my god! If this ever if we do another one of these and you say something like fucking Lionel and I say it's right, don't even think about that for more than a second. It's not right.
It's not like Linus is unlikely.
Anyway, that's it. How do you think you did?
I feel like I'm 1 point off. I feel like I missed it on a couple of those last ones, maybe.
So, want me to just give it right to you?
Yeah, dude. Wait, drum roll.
So, you could only miss 10. There are 35.
Mm-hmm.
You literally got 24. I'm not shitting you. But there was a couple I just didn't listen to or completely forgot.
So I potentially could have had them.
Yes. I'll give you half a point. So you're like, so I'm doing tallies, so I'm gonna like halfway cross out the last one, but I'll stop. I feel like that just makes it worse.
I think it makes it weird. Because it's like
Well,
I'm even closer to almost getting it, but not. You're like, you can't quite have it even more.
I'm sorry. So, how did this experience make your view of Animal Crossing change?
I kind of hate some of their names. I don't think they really match, but just in the sense that now I have my own like headcanon about the game, I like it more.
Okay.
Even if
Who's-
probably none of it was right, I'd be surprised.
Who's your favorite out of all the ones you saw?
Second one.
Oh, it's the stuffed animal?
Yeah, the dead one.
Stitches. Alright. Anything to say before we go?
Drink your vegetables.
The end.